Game of Thrones has returned once again, delivering new and exciting content for us to devour in our leisure. With Season 7, Episode 1 coming in strong, we understand the drama and anxiety coming in this latest installment. For those who don't wish to have the first episode spoiled, turn back now. Dragonstone, the episode itself, titled with significant importance, but let's not jump ahead. The show opens to Walder Frey giving toast to his family and men dearest to him, as dear as someone can be to that man. Quickly the scene turns sour as the toasted wine was laced with poison. As blood splashes from their mouths and they kneel in anguish, a very Red Wedding-esque infamy looms in the scene. Arya reveals herself betraying Walder Frey and tells the selected survivors those who ask should only be presented with the North remembers. Subscribers of this channel and the new tinfoil hat onlookers may have caught the statement in this sequence that stuck out further than the rest.
Leave one wolf alive and the sheep are never safe.
Leave one wolf alive, and the sheep are never safe. Two direwolves remain alive in the Game of Thrones, Ghost, who was given to Jon Snow, and Nymeria, who was given to Arya. We have not seen Nymeria since she was a puppy because Arya had her run away to avoid slaughter in Season 1. Many subscribe to the idea that Nymeria is leading a ravenous pack of wolves in the Riverlands, so when this line is spoken, we get a nod to that theory, with Arya in parallel coming for the sheep now that she's big and strong. Continuing on, we witness thousands of wights led by the Night King, a cloudy snow hue to the world as a definitive death nears close. The importance of this quick clip is presented in the giants being present in the army. We only see 3, but it's meant to have the statement that there are more. It's spread out, but it also makes the statement that he can revive anything. The giants have been losing numbers for years, so who really knows how long these giants have been buried, giving some supporting evidence to the possibility that the Night King may reanimate a dragon to fight for him. The first that comes to mind is one that's rumored to be inside the Great Wall. Imagine a scene where the Night King brings down the massive construct by pulling a monstrous undead dragon from its side. I would love to see that. Moving on, we're brought back to Jon Snow being a badass, and 2 important things are created from this little scene. The little girl is everyone's favorite little leader.
I don't plan on knitting by the fire while men fight for me. I might be small, Lord Glover, and I might be a girl, but I am every bit as much a northerner as you. This
means she'll probably die soon. Half joking here, but more importantly, the order for Tormund and the Free Folk to go to the wall, specifically Eastwatch-by-the-sea.
The closest castle to Hardhome is Eastwatch-by-the-sea.
And that's where I'll go.
This is the first hint in the episode of the path that the Night King will be taking.
Looks like we're the Night's Watch now.
Then we arrive in King's Landing where Jaime and Cersei are reunited, and it feels awkward actually. The significance of this scene is that it brings up the fact that soon Jaime will have to support either his brother or his sister.
Daenerys Targaryen has chosen Tyrion to be her hand. Our little brother. The one you love so much.
I have a feeling that this will be reinforced multiple times before that big event happens. Now we come to Euron Greyjoy, the playboy pirate petitioning Cersei for her hand in exchange for 1,000 ships. She declines and he rebuttals with offering to give her a gift that would be so grand it could change her mind. I believe this gift to be Dragonbinder, a horn said to have the power to control dragons. Many people speculate where this horn may be, some stating that Sam may already have the horn, but most believe that this was another horn entirely with the power to bring down the wall. But as he is so far south and a good guy, I don't see that happening. Whether this is the Dragonbinder horn or it remains unseen to the audience, I firmly believe that this would be a gift worth marrying over. Next we have a montage of Sam doing gross things that gave me no real thoughts at all, just disgust. More importantly though, we arrive at him stealing the keys to a forbidden section and studying against the wishes of his superiors. The importance of this scene and the sequence across the entire episode shows that Sam is finally studying what he should be, and shortly after finds a source of dragonglass that may still exist at Dragonstone. He sends a raven to Jon later in the episode. We are taken to Arya riding through the Riverlands, which, if you recall from earlier, is where the rumored Nymeria resides these days. She converses with members of the Lannister army, a young troop, who were dispatched to aid the problem she actually caused. In this scene, she discusses going south to kill Cersei, looking at the location of Walder Frey's murder, and where the troops say that they were heading. She most certainly was heading south to kill the queen. However, speaking to the importance of this scene, I believe it's actually meant to push Arya north instead of continuing continuing south. Every soldier who speaks talks about how they long to see their loved ones and wish for nothing more than news from home, showing Arya that she hasn't been home in some time and seen loved ones in years. I think before Arya continues on her list, she may go toward Winterfell for a family reunion we'll most certainly cry through. You may remember in Season 4, episode titled Breaker of Chains. In this episode, you see this house. It was where the Hound and Arya stayed the night before they robbed the old man and left him for dead. His remark specifically was that he would never make it to winter. Well, he was right. The house lays barren and their bodies cradled in the corner. In this sequence, the Hound faces his fear of fire and looks directly into the flame. He becomes enlightened to what the followers of light have been seeing this entire time. His specific statement:
Ice. A wall of ice. The wall. It's where the wall meets the sea. There's a castle there.
aligns to Eastwatch-by-the-sea, that the Night King will be taking that path around the wall, or maybe that's where he will attack. So we have Tormund and the Free Folk going to man a castle that we can almost promise is going to be attacked first. We get one last scene with Sam again and find that Jorah is locked away at the Citadel with his grayscale looking worse than ever. But since Sam has that book, I assume at some point he's going to read that dragonglass cures grayscale. Then in the final scenes, we're blessed with Daenerys finally arriving at her destination she's so longed for. The Targaryen stronghold still feels like home. Opening the door to the war room with aides surrounding her, she commands one last line and the episode ends.
Shall we begin?
So there we have it. Jon is searching for dragonglass. The Night King will most likely siege the area of Eastwatch-by-the-sea. Euron may quest for a famous horn, and Daenerys is in prime position for whatever she pleases. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Much love, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, subscribe for weekly content for Game of Thrones. Thank you.